All right, so welcome to another deep dive. Today, we are diving into the world of hamsters.
Ooh,
We found this really cool list, uh, top 10 facts about hamsters.
okay.
And some of these facts, I got to say, I was really surprised.
Oh, really?
I consider myself a pretty knowledgeable hamster person,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, get ready to be surprised, even if you think you're, a hamster aficionado.
I'm excited. Always more to learn.
Okay, so first fact, hamsters aren't actually nocturnal.
Oh.
Now, I know a lot of people think that,
Mm-hmm.
but they're actually something called crepuscular.
Crepuscular.
You know what that means?
It sounds like twilight.
Yeah, exactly. They're most active at dawn and dusk.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So, if your little hamster buddy's sleeping all day, don't worry. They're
Right.
just saving their energy for those twilight adventures.
So why are they crepuscular?
Well, scientists think it's probably to avoid predators.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, owls, snakes, other animals that are out at night.
Right, right.
And this way they can kind of stay under the radar.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of being under the radar, did you know that hamsters are omnivores?
Oh, really? I always thought they were just seed eaters.
I know, right? But they actually eat a variety of foods in the wild.
Like what?
Well, seeds and plants, of course,
Right.
but also insects.
Wow, that's surprising.
Yeah, they're kind of like little foragers.
Makes sense.
Yeah. They need a balanced diet just like us.
So that commercial hamster food, it's not the whole picture, huh?
Exactly. And speaking of variety, let's talk about hamster sizes.
Okay.
Some hamsters, like the Roborovsky hamster, are tiny, like, barely bigger than your thumb.
Wow.
And then you have the European hamster.
Which is?
Huge. It can be as big as a guinea pig.
Seriously.
I kid you not.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's pretty incredible, right?
Yeah, that's quite a size difference.
And this actually brings us to another interesting fact, which is that there are around 20 different species of hamsters.
So they're not all just, tiny or guinea pig sized.
No, not at all. They're all part of the Crocetidae family.
What's that?
It's a big family of rodents that also includes voles, lemmings, rats, and mice.
Interesting. So they're all related in a way.
Exactly. But when it comes to pet hamsters, there are only a few species that are really popular.
Like the Syrian hamster.
Yeah, the Syrian hamster is probably the most common.
Right, right.
They're known for being a bit more laid back compared to some of the dwarf varieties.
Why do you think they're so popular?
Well, I think their temperament makes them good for first-time owners.
Yeah, for sure.
They're pretty easy to handle.
And of course, they're adorable.
Oh, yeah, with those cute little cheeks.
Speaking of cheeks, did you know that hamsters have those pouches for a reason?
Yeah, they use them to carry food and nesting material.
It's like their own personal grocery bag.
I love that analogy. And you know what else is interesting?
What?
Hamster teeth never stop growing.
Oh, wow, really? Like ever?
Yep, they have to constantly gnaw on things to keep their teeth trimmed.
Oh, I see. So those chew toys are actually really important.
They are. It's not just for fun, it's for their dental health.
That's good to know.
And geographically speaking, hamsters are native to Europe and Asia,
Okay.
but they've obviously become popular pets all over the world.
Yeah, they are pretty much everywhere these days.
And this kind of leads us to a more sensitive topic, parental instincts.
Okay.
So sometimes, and I know this might be hard to hear, but sometimes mother hamsters eat their young.
Really? Why would they do that?
Well, it's a survival instinct,
Okay.
especially in the wild where resources are limited,
Right, I can see that.
and it often happens when the mother is stressed.
I guess that's why it's so important to give them a peaceful environment then.
Exactly, especially after they've given birth.
Less stress, healthier babies.
Right. We have to respect their natural instincts.
Absolutely.
Well, this deep dive has been a roller coaster of hamster facts.
I know. Who knew they were so complex?
Right. We talked about their crepuscular habits, their diet, their family tree. What surprised you the most?
I think for me, it's the sheer variety of hamster species.
Mm-hmm.
But it also makes you think, how can we do better for them?
That's a great point.
As pet owners and as, people who care about animals in general.
I totally agree. There's always more to learn and ways we can improve.
Yeah, we need to keep learning and advocating.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the wonderful world of hamsters. Hopefully you learned something new and maybe even gained a new appreciation for these amazing little creatures.
I know I did.
Me too. All right, that's all for today's episode.
See you next time.
See ya. And don't forget to check out our show notes for more information. Bye.